Alright everyone, it's Sam here. Happy New Year. We're kicking off 2015 with a former Xbox race, and it's not from Canada. I'm just showing you what happened in the previous race because yeah, you can see it says I'm in second place, but it was in fact lag, and as you're about to see as we come around this next corner, we've lost connection to Drastic Midget who was hosting, and yeah, we lost a connection, and yeah, that was great. On the final lap then, he's going to knock to the inside in turn 3, and he's at the inside. I'm going to try and hang on around the outside, and it looks like I've managed to pull off the move then. Or pull off the... oh, no, never mind. Yeah, he actually did get through then, so that's fantastic. Into the pits we come then. Hopefully we can get a good stop here against the Mercedes mechanics. And, oh, the Force India coming down the pit lane. We've been held. Oh, and DLT's going to end us, is he? No, he isn't. What is going on here? We're on top of his car, it seems. My driver is desperately turning right here. I don't know what he's trying to do. Is he trying to kill the LT's driver or something? But we're through. Well, no, he's through in fact. We're going to look on the inside into the first corner, and I don't even know what to say anymore. So much lag going on already. I don't know where anyone is. So that's fantastic. As I had turn 2 ago, we're sliding about, and looks like there's been a sidepod glitch, and I've wiped out my teammate. So, well, that could not have gone much worse, could it? I'm actually going to be retiring from league racing now because I just have no motivation to carry on with this game. I'm now coming towards the end of the first... oh, I've lost connection. Well then, that's exactly what the end that I wanted, yeah. So, yeah. Hands up, who's surprised? Yeah, I don't see any. Alright everyone, it's Sam here, and welcome to the introduction of my brand new series. As you can see, we're back on F106 as I was a few months ago, and this time we're actually going to be doing a full career mode. It looks like he has got a good X off the corner. In fact, he might look at him into his turn 5 and turn 6, but it's going to be close here, and there's a little bit of contact, but it looks like Vettel has just managed to go around the outside of him through the left-hander of 7, and it's a nice move there up into P9. It looks like he's still onto the position very well here. Round turn 3, but there's oil on the track from Trilly's engine failure, and he's spun off, and it looks like that is the chance of points gone in the blink of an eye. And Ralph Schumacher's through then, and Vettel is down to P9. That is devastating for him and for the Toro Rosso team. A bit of a lapse in concentration there. No doubt he'll have known that a Toyota had gone off there, but it looks like there's a yellow flag, and there's a car going slowly. It looks like it's Button, and Vettel is back into P8 then. So what an incredible turn of events this is, and on the final lap it looks like Vettel is back into a points position in the most incredible circumstances, chasing down that Ferrari, and he's got a good run through Lowe's hairpin now. Very good run in fact. He's going to be going side by side through Portier, it looks like. He's just muscled the Ferrari out of the way there. So what he'll be opening will be the first of many times in his career. Sebastian Vettel gets to enjoy the champagne on the podium, and he enjoys it with his idol Michael Schumacher. What a moment this is for him, and what a race it has been really. As I said before, it just came out of nowhere really for him. Bonjour everyone, and welcome to the French Grand Prix. You know, they say that France is the country of love, and well, oh wait, Valentine's Day was last weekend. Never mind. He comes around the final corner now then, and he takes 4th position.
Well done mate, P4, slow in lap, call the brake.
Vettel with a very good run here, in fact a very good run. I just said that, but yeah, he's already passed him before they even get to the braking point of the Rogers chicane, and into 8th place Vettel goes then. Yeah, we're sliding about, we've only got 2 corners to go to hold on to this position. Oh, we've gone deep again though, we're on the grass, we're sliding about and there's contact, and our cars have just suddenly got wedged together there. But out of the final corner I'm ahead, I've got a warning, but out of the final corner Magnussen's got DRS now, he's going to be ahead. I don't believe it, we've lost 12 place across the line. Across the line it's only a 36-1, so he could probably improve on that. He's going for another time, but he's had a big slide there, and well, he's held it together somehow, and well, they penalised his time, but that seems almost unfair because it was such a good slide there. But here we go then, Red Bull have offered him the position of the first driver in the Season 2. As out of the final corner he comes in, and we said It looked like the future would be bright, and it's certainly looking that way now then. He crossed the line, it's the podium in his first race for Red Bull. Vettel coming in then at the end of this lap, and so is Webber as well. He's going very slowly here into the pit entrance, and Vettel, I don't believe it, he's gone into the back there and he's lost his front left tyre. That is surely race over as Webber was going slowly there into the pits.
What is he doing? He's stopping all the time.
Well, 10-3 at Catalunya, a Honda power car's gone off. Definite conspiracy going on there. It's taken 25 races then, but out of the final corner he comes, and Sebastian Vettel is going to come across the line to win the Monaco Grand Prix. So he crossed the line then to win the French Grand Prix. Alright everyone, it's Sam here, and you can probably tell from the title this is kind of a special video today because my channel's just reached 100 subscribers, and yes, the first real milestone that I was sort of been aiming to get to. And away they go then for the German Grand Prix. And it looks like Vettel's got himself a very good launch and he's already passed Villeneuve. It looks like he's parked in as well. He's alongside Liuzzi already as they head towards turn 1 then. Not close enough to chance clock speed. In fact, Liuzzi's going back around the outside of him there, so Vettel up to 16th then so far. Still a decent start. He's got Klein right behind him, and as they all bunch up on the inside, Vettel tries to go to the outside. Looks like he may have gained a few places here. He's side by side with Heidfeld and Speed there. They go 3 wide, but Vettel's managed to get the inside of both of them. He's up to 13th place already then, past both BMWs, both Toro Rossos and his teammate. He's 13th already then. He's right amongst the midfield now, ready to get amongst them and maybe fight for the points as they all bunch up once again. This tight apex. There was an accident here last season which wiped out a few cars, but it looks like Vettel's gone outside Ralf Schumacher. He's up to 12th. He's looking at Rubens Barrichello already then for 11th. Of course, these two collided here last season and Barrichello spun Vettel around. Vettel not too happy about that. He returns the favour then this season, barging his way at the inside up to 11th from Rosberg now then on the inside, and Vettel drives on the outside of him. And that's a nice move there. He's up to 10th place already. It's been a fantastic start from him. Exactly what he needs as they enter the stadium section now. And it looks like there's been a car off up ahead. I think it was the McLaren Montoya as Vettel clips the back of Raikkonen there. That's not really what he needs. But it looks like a few cars are bunched up here, and that's 5th place there. We can see Felipe Massa there. And Vettel is right amongst this group already then. He does not really seem to have the speed in that Red Bull, but he's sitting getting amongst one in his first lap. He's passed Raikkonen already. He's getting alongside Jarno Trulli already. As they begin the second lap on the brakes into turn 1, he's into the points already. This has been an incredible start. He's made it 10 places already. It's an easy race for him as he comes across the line then to win the Chinese Grand Prix. As we're on to the final lap then, Vettel had been holding off Villeneuve for the last few laps, but then he made a mistake there going wide. His tyres were getting off and he was really struggling with that front wing. He's been muscled out by Villeneuve here though, and he's spun it. Fisichella went through there as Vettel tries to recover, and there's been a bit of a pilot behind him. Rosberg, it seems, lost his front wing. Liuzzi's gone off, and Heidfeld slipping through there. He's actually right in our slipstream though, so he's probably going to get past us once again. And yeah, he's back up into 14th place. I'm going to go back into the slipstream now on the brakes, and we're on the inside into the left-hander. Then we've over the curb, and oh no, we've taken out. Oh no. Oh, I'm sorry, I had to do that. Let's go start with the bad news, and that is that this is actually going to be the last sort of F106 Vettel career race. Well, yeah, it will be the last one. See replay Jensen Button, they're only a couple of places behind us there. And going up the turn 5, I think it is, has an engine failure, and all one of the Toyotas going to him. In fact, both Toyotas have. And then you see Klein and Rosberg in a massive accident there. 9 or 10 cars piling in, and a massive pile up there. We're on to the straight now then. We are going to have the slipstream then, so it's going to be a drag to the line then. We both us and Loy have got a good run here then to the line, and who's going to get this final place? We go 3 wide across the line, and I don't think we did get that final point, unfortunately. I think we were just behind Livio Lloyd. We're looking at Anna Carrasco then into the final corner, and I think we're past then into 31st place. But no, what's going on here then? For some reason we touched the brake and the rear tyre decided to just take off, and yeah, we're down to last place then after 3 crashes, I believe it was. And yeah, we crossed the line then, a nice wheel over the line for last place. But yeah, how many times do you get to say that you've finished a race in 34th position? So, you know, I don't know how the McLaren Honda can be so OP in a straight line there. There's a little bit of contact there as we sort of slam the door into Cox. Alonso's gone spinning, and we're now looking at Maldonado into Magnussen. And would you believe it, 2 corners and 2 crashes then, and Maldonado's gone spinning off then, and wow, this is starting to go a little bit wrong here then, I have to say. The engineer's telling us to be careful, and well, we've not now got DRS on Nico Hülkenberg towards Stowe. We seem to have been battling him all race, so we got the inside then, banging wheels, and oh, we just seem to have got fused together there for a second. And Hülkenberg's gone spinning now, and well, I don't know what was going on in these last few laps. It seems I just seemed to activate full noob mode. As into his right hand we go, then Bastianini's through, McPhee's having a look at us then, and we're side by side going into the left hander, and we go through. Oh, I'm done. After all, we didn't even score 8 points. Alright everyone, and welcome to the new Vettel Career on F1 2015. Bottas just limping back to the pits. He had half a lap to go, and then his fellow Finn, Kimi Räikkönen, just not paying attention at all, slammed into the back and loses his front wing. There's more contact on the exit of the corners. Bottas goes spinning. Stevens has nowhere to go and has a little contact with him, and then Ricciardo and Maldonado both running wide there. You see Rosberg as well, and Vettel and Merry both going through. A little bit more contact there as well. And then Bottas, his teammate there, Massa, going through as well in 4th place. And his first race with Ferrari is going to end with a podium finish in Australia.
Yes, P3, well done mate, well done, good job. Ragazzi, forza Ferrari.
We've got 2 corners to see if we can pass Alexei Mazepin. For final podium pace, we dive at the inside into the penultimate corner, and we do nudge him out of the way there. He's going to have something to say about that though, and he's looking to the inside. We brake very late though. Has that actually cost us there, or are we going to get a good run though on the outside down? He is still there. He's right on our back tyre. I actually weave across a little bit to try and break the slipstream, but he's still got a very good run then to the line, and it actually looks like Mazepin was just about ahead of us there. But as we look at the final results then, it was dead heat, and as we were in front before, we have been awarded the final place on the podium then. So that is our first podium in MotoGP. Then it's come at the Moto3 German Grand Prix, braking for the Parabolica, and it's looking nice and planted. A little bit of correction there. The 2014 car with a lot more steering lock though, just to try and get the front end round there. As the 2015 car comes across the line then comfortably ahead, and there goes the 2014 car a couple of seconds behind it. Alright everyone, and welcome finally back to another league race. We've done a Schumi, we've come out of retirement, and we're in the slipstream. We're pulling out now then to get the inside line. We braked round about at the same time there, but he ran a little bit wide there. I thought there might have been a little bit of contact, but luckily there wasn't. But we struggled for traction a little bit there, and we're still side by side then towards turn 4. we're going to try and go around the outside of him here. Then he's still there on the inside, and he's got a good run now then towards turn 5. It looked like he was going to retake the place there, but no, we managed to hang on around the outside then. Yeah, we're going up now then towards the final few corners then at Spa. Safety cars coming in this lap, pretend, whatever. And yeah, we skipped lap 9 now then, and Hickey's going to dive up inside into revive this time, and he looks like he's actually managed to make it stick then, as he sort of got his 14er up the inside, so he couldn't really turn in. And yeah, he's up in 6th place, so yeah, not really somewhere you usually see overtaking, but he's made it work there. And a few corners later then he gets out of shape in that chicane again, and we've gone back up the inside. But is he going to look up our inside into the next right-hander then? And looks like he is. We're going almost side by side there then, and I'm to take a bit of a wide line here to just to make sure we don't collide, and he's back in front of us then. But it does look I've got slightly better straight line speed here then, and I'm back head towards Blanchimont. He goes back, tucks back in behind, because sideways through there is not a good idea. But he's got a good run up now towards the bus stop chicane on the brakes. He can go around the outside then on the racing line. He's gone a little bit wide there. Can we cut back underneath? No, we can't, because he's blocked the line a little bit there. We're still going side by side then as we cross line to be in lap 10. We're just about ahead. He's just behind as we head towards turn 1 now then, probably looking to get that slipstream down the Camel Straight probably. And yeah, we have maintained a place for now then, and he in fact is right behind us already then, so he could already go for the move then towards their region, try and compromise our line. But yeah, he had to back out of it there, and I think he actually compromised his own line there, because we didn't get attacked down the Camel Straight. And we skip to lap 11 now then, because yeah, can you believe it, a whole lap without any battling. And yeah, he's looking to our inside again towards Pure, and certainly a corner you never see overtaking that. So he's looking to the inside though, and we're almost side by side there. In fact, I'd say we probably are side by side there, and this was a fantastic battle then to not have any contact. He was going for pretty much all of the first half of the race, and yeah, he's still right in behind us and looking to the inside, and he's on the outside now then, so can he find a way around the outside? Doesn't look like he's going to be able to. He's still right there, so close to contact, and around the next right hand then, looked like he got a little bit out of shape there, crossing the line then to get our first podium in the F1 league then.
There's a lot of damage to the front wing.
Alright everyone, and welcome at long last back to some more MotoGP 15 career. It doesn't look like he's close enough to get a slipstream here then, we're not seeing the arrows appear on the screen, so it looks like we are going to take our first win unless he gets a super slipstream now then. But we look behind us and he's not close enough, and we cross the line then to take the first win of our career.
And I don't know why, but it feels like my front right tyre's punctured, my rear right.
Oh yeah, I've had that before, you know, where it feels like it's punctured but it isn't. And as he's just taking me out, and I've lost my front wing. Thank you very much, you dickhead.
No! Oh my god!
Well, that happened. And it looks like we're going to go for it then on the inside, and we've just about made it stick, have we? We're going to have the inside line for left field, so Vinales is there on side by side, but we've got the inside line. Navarro's there as well. Vinales actually managed to go around the outside there, but then on the exit we do what we did on the previous lap and get the better exit, but Vinales has the inside line for Woodcote and he'll get the place back then surely. And yeah, we had to go out wide there. Vinales just about as a place in, looks like, but we do seem to have better straight line speed than the Husqvarna just about. And look at that then, run the outside into Cox Corner, and we've managed to get the place back there and up into third place with just a lap to go now then. Yeah, in a really good position here then, and in fact only a couple of laps later we decided to go for the wet tyres, but then we just hit that inside curb. The only time we did it on that, yeah, the first and only time, certainly went nowhere near after that. I shat myself pretty much because I thought I'd just blown the best result I was going to have probably this season, and Blakey had pulled right away from me down, and can you believe it, I have disconnected from Brazil again, is what I thought, but it turns out everyone got kicked who was still in the race, so yeah, nice one Co-Masters, that just completely ruined the race for everyone there. Can we look to the inside there into this right-hander? Yes, we are. We actually pushed Bastianini there up to the front, I think, there a little bit. And yeah, he goes up to 9th then. We pretty much just pushed him past about 3 bikes. We actually get ourselves up into 12th and all that. ahead of Binder now. Masbu just riding on the grass there for some reason. First see the right hand then, this could get messy if it goes wrong here, and we're on the inside of Masbu. McPhee's on the inside as well. We actually slipped at the inside of McPhee and Bastianini there then, and straight up to 9th place, so that was a brave move though. And sadly our time with Ferrari ends then with 10th place finished on track as we cross the line there then. And yeah, that rounds out season 2 then of the F1 League then. Oh my god, the overspeed. GP2 engine! GP2! Villager's just done a Hamilton here and just run off at the front. Can't get in the dirt, yeah. Even though Mario Kart doesn't have dirt, yeah. We're only 5th, come on, we gotta do something better than this, but we've got triple red shells, so we should be right. Come on, just wipe out baby Rosaline there. Come on, we're in 2nd, I don't know what happened to the other one, but we're only going to be 2nd then, but I think that should still be enough for us to get the gold then, I think. Yeah, we're comfortably ahead of Villager. Not sure what I was trying to say there. And yeah, thank you then for watching. Once again, a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and goodbye.